tenure.
Oh, it is when you do it that quickly.
We might as well have been out running.
Oh, now listen, don't overdo it. A brisk walk is more than enough to get my heart pumping.
That bracelet is really pretty.
Oh, thank you.
It looks like real diamonds.
Well, of course it's real diamonds. What else would it be?
Rhinestones?
Positively not.
Doesn't that weigh you down when you're exercising?
Oh, no, not really. But if it did, I'll have you know that I would quit exercising before I would take it off. This bracelet is just like my skin. Why, I'd feel naked without it.
I just hope that someday I have a piece of jewelry that I could say something like that about.
Oh, you will. You will.
I doubt it, not at the rate I'm going. I spent my last dime just joining this place.
Well, if you keep working out, you'll be in such fabulous shape that you'll have your pick of all the eligible young rich men in town.
Swell! And then I'll be too tired to do anything about it.
Oh, I know the feeling. Just getting up at the crack of dawn has me utterly exhausted. You know, what I really need is one of Leo's special massages. There's no therapy like it.
B. Ba. Bo. Boo.
Fine, that's good for now.
How am I doing?
Frisco, you were doing so well that I'm actually going to have to make the exercises more difficult next time.
I shouldn't have asked.
No, I thought about it last night, believe me.
Do you hear that, Adam? Now, this is what you call a dedicated therapist, huh? She goes home at night, thinks about her patient, then she's up at sunrise, ready to give him his session in the morning.
Maybe I should develop a problem about my
Oh, no, you don't. One hypochondriac is enough, I think.
Tanya, I am truly suffering, you know.
So am I. It's my day off, you know.
Today?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. You didn't have to come in just for me.
I was only kidding. I was glad to do it. Your progress is coming along so well, I've actually enjoyed working with you. And these daily sessions are important.
Well, I really appreciate that, but I'm sorry if I blew your day off.
Well, I'm not. Besides, I have the rest of the day left, and I intend to take advantage of it. So I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, wait.
What?
We still have a very crucial part of our session to discuss here.
What is that?
It's like a matter of life and death, to me anyway.
Now, what on earth could that be?
Our date.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you remember you brought that up the day before yesterday?
Yeah, so I did.
So are we going to make a date for our date, or what?
Yeah, soon.
Well, wait a minute. How about now?
Now, at this hour of the morning, you want to have a date?
I want to set a time and a place.
We'll think about it.
Tanya, why don't you think about having lunch with me today? Hmm?
You call that lunch? Evidently, your enthusiasm for your homeland no longer extends to its cuisine. What, no cabbage soup? No poppy seed cake? Where is your patriotism?
Where's the mustard?
But were we out? That's a shame. Well, maybe you can get your girlfriend to make you lunch. As thick as Tanya spreads it on, I'm sure she has plenty of mustard.
Damn it!
You're going to have lunch today, right?
Probably.
Well, then why don't you have it with me?
I'm planning on studying all day today. We'll plan it some other time.
When?
When it's convenient for both our schedules.
No, that's too vague. I want a time, I want to know a place, preferably here and soon.
We'll see.
No, we'll see. We'll see each other tomorrow night. Here, for dinner, in my room. How about it?
Maybe.
What is the problem? What is going to happen in a hospital room?
Frisco, with you, anything.
Look, I promise I'll be on good behavior all night, okay? How about it?
All right.
All right. You may go now, Miss Roscoe.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, by the way, you have made my day. I hope yours is just as good.
Reading and taking notes for my thesis?
Hey, I offered to take you away from the books. You turned it down. No sympathy from me.
The life of a scholar. It's a lonely one. Bye.
I had it. I knew. Take a lesson there. Morning, gentlemen.
Hi, Dr. Jones.
How are you and this would-be rock and roll star doing this morning?
Fine. He's a perfect roommate.
Well, we're about ready to start those tests on you.
We find out once and for all about this weakness on my right side.
I hope so.
The sooner the better.
Well, don't worry. We're going to make you all right. And as for you, I have a favor to ask, all right? Depends. Just be here in this room at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Why? We'll be here and find out.
I'm Gordon, dear. I have to show up here.
Where's your dedication?
Oh, it's asleep in bed. Which is where I should be. Unfortunately, this is the last day we have to finish our monthly inventory.
Oh, could have been worse.
How?
I might have refused to drop you off here.
Oh, it was on your way. You've got that breakfast meeting with Lee and the other commissioners, right?
Nevertheless, I could have spent 5 more minutes in bed asleep instead of having to drop you here.
Well, I'll see if there's a gold medal for you in the boutique.
A simple indication, a gesture of heartfelt thanks will suffice.
What do you have in mind?
Nothing I want to demonstrate in front of these women, thank you very much.
Oh, okay, well, when you come pick me up this evening, we'll discuss it.
Yes, we'll discuss it at home. Your car should be ready later on today. Incidentally, what about that orange juice as a tip for my services?
Okay, here you are. You can have a bran muffin, too.
Not bad for the appetite. Lee's breakfasts offer an enticing menu.
It's a lot more fattening, though.
You can help me work it off later. Well, don't work too hard.
See you later.
Ah,
Ladies?
You're investigating some dastardly crime.
I'm afraid not, Mrs. Barrington, not today. Just dropping the little lady here off.
Pity we could use a little excitement around here.
Yeah, well, look to somebody else to provide it. I've got enough on my plate. Well, bye-bye.
I think I have to run, too. I'm going to be late for work if I don't get out of here.
Well, thank you for walking with me, dear.
Oh, it was my pleasure. I just hope that I'm not too sore to walk tomorrow.
Welcome to the world of the physically fit.
Bye-bye.
Did you have a good workout?
Well, if by good you mean productive, yes, I did. But if you mean pleasurable, no, it wasn't.
No pain, no gain.
Well, I've had about enough pain for one day. I intend to indulge in myself in a little pleasure.
Or you can have a sauna.
Possibly. What I'm really looking forward to is my massage with Leo. Oh, if I can just hold up until then. Oh, I have bones that ache that I didn't know I had. Oh. Oh, my savior.
Good morning, Mrs. Barrington. Mrs. Scorpio.
You won't forget about my standing massage appointment, will you? I'll never get through the day without it.
Forget you, my favorite client? Hardly. Just let me warm up these hands.
Oh, what a darling man. Oh, off to the shower.
Excuse me, Mrs. Scorpio, but there's a delivery for the boutique that was brought to the hallway outside of the lounge. Lorena wants it taken right into the boutique. She says it's an eyesore being cluttered around like that.
Oh, well, I'm sure it is. I'll take care of it for the early morning ride.
Oh, Holly, that was shipment.
Yes, I'm having it moved right away.
Thanks. Help yourself. Yes, help yourself. Enjoy.
Got a minute?
I'm busy right now.
This won't take long.
Leo.
Come on, trust me. I got something to show you. You want to see this?
I thought so. I canceled several of these orders. I'm going to have to check all these labels before I have these cartons moved into the boutique.
Oh, did you want me to do something?
No, it's all right. I'll take care of it. You go ahead.
What? Where did you get those? I said, where did you get that deck?
What do you think?
These aren't my tarot cards.
I never said they were.
Cheap shot, Leo.
The only kind I never take. Now I know there are more secrets to these cards than just what the future holds.
Good. Okay. Enjoy yourself. I don't know why I'm cleaning up your mess.
Celia, I am going to tell you one last time. I was not at the library. I did not kiss Tania.
You're lying.
Damn it, what will it take to convince you?
I'm not sure you can. Why should I believe you about this, or about anything else for that matter?
Because I'm telling you the truth.
I know what I saw.
No, you don't. Look, I've told you, if you don't believe me, why don't you ask Jimmy Lee? He'll tell you where I was yesterday at 5 o'clock.
I don't need to.
Fine. Fine, you wanna make up stories, go right ahead. If you are looking for an excuse, you're gonna find it one way or the other. Why don't we just get it over with now?
Why don't you just admit it?
There is not even a shred of truth to it. That's why I won't admit it. You're afraid that you're gonna find out you're wrong, aren't you?
No, I'm not wrong.
Yes, you are.
It had to have been you. The man I saw kissing Tania looked exactly like you. He was wearing your clothes.
Yes, my clothes. He was wearing my face as well, but it wasn't me. If you'll just ask Jimmy Lee, he'll tell you. I could not have been at the library yesterday. I was out on a job.
You call that work?
I appreciate you coming to help with the boutique inventory. Since it's the end of the month, we've got to get it finished today. I hope you're ready for a long day. I am. Okay, I want you to make sure you take a good look at the books before you start. It's important that you log all the merchandise like I've been doing for the last couple of days. You've got to keep the books straight.
I will, but you'll be around in case I have any questions, won't you?
I'll be in and out most of the day, but if you have any problems, I'm sure it won't be difficult to find me.
Fine.
Okay, well, why don't you get some orange juice and some muffins for us, and then we can get started. I think we're going to need a lot of energy.
Great.
Hi.
Oh, Celia, just the person I wanted to talk to.
Me? Why?
Do you know anything about tarot cards?
No, just that they're supposed to predict the future, aren't they?
But I know that much, but what do you make of this? Do you know what it means?
No, but it can't mean anything good, can it?
No, that's what I thought.
Why are you so interested?
Well, just curious.
Well, I'm sorry I can't help you. Have you seen Jimmy Lee, Holly?
Not this morning.
I called the trailer, and they said he'd be working on the swimming pool all day.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
I have to talk with him.
You all right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. I just have to talk to Jimmy Lee. I think I'll go take a look around. Bye.
Bye.
I'm telling you, Grant, this stuff will save us a lot of time once we get the hang of using it. And now that you're a permanent member of the crew, well, I thought that I'd give you the first rundown on how it works.
Fine.
Now, as you know, the problem with laying tile is that it's such slow work. But this new graft is really, it's amazing. It dries quickly, it's easy to use, and it looks a lot better than that old sealant. What more could you ask? You ready to give it a try?
I'm sorry, what was that?
What's with you this morning? You've only heard about every third word that I've said since you got here.
I'm just a little under the weather.
You want to go home?
No, I'm gonna be fine.
Maybe you need some fresh air. It does everyone good. I told Tania to study in the park today. I felt that she was spending too much time in the library, and it was getting to her, you know?
You know, Boris, maybe you're right. I do feel ill, a little nauseous.
Go on, get out of here. Go on home. You're not good to me like this anyway.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You don't know how you feel.
I'll be back as soon as the nausea passes.
It's your last chance, you know. Sure this isn't gonna make you sick.
I got a cast iron stomach.
That's what my last roommate said. Until he heard me do my exercises, that is. Then it was all he could do to keep from going to the bathroom all the time. He sounded just like me in there, too.
You can take my snoring. The least I can do is listen to you exercise.
Ha. Famous last words. Don't say I didn't warn you, man.
Go on.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, just a simple sigh of anticipation. Just the thought of what is about to happen to me sends shivers of pleasure up and down my spine.
Mine, too.
I like a man who enjoys his work. I have to warn you, though, I may not be able to stay awake during the entire massage. I'm so exhausted.
There could be no greater tribute to my art. You removed all your jewelry.
Yes, I left it in the locker room.
Shall we begin?
I thought you'd never ask.
Now just relax and enjoy. You couldn't be in better hands.
Yes, I know.
Just feel the tension flow out of your muscles as I massage them. I want you to try to relax every part of your body, from your toes all the way to your head. Imagine the warmth moving up from your feet, past your knees, past your stomach, to your neck, finally to your head.
Oh, it feels wonderful.
Shh, don't try to talk. Just enjoy.
I do.
That's it. Just give in, let me do all the work. Nice? Feel yourself sinking past the table, through the floor, into a warm, peaceful place. A womb rocking gently in the quiet darkness. Am I hurting you, Mrs. Barrington? Mrs. B, am I hurting you? Can you hear me, Mrs. Barrington? Answer me, you silly old cow.
Leo?
Hello, Mrs. Scorpio.
Sorry to bother you.
Not at all. I was just straightening up here. I got a full schedule today.
Well, I won't take up much of your time.
Can I help you?
I was looking for Mrs. Barrington.
You just missed her. She left a few minutes ago.
Oh, I thought you were giving her a massage.
I did. I just finished. She's probably changing in the locker room. Any message I can leave her?
Well, I just wanted to tell her that the scarf she ordered from the boutique is in and I'm holding it for her at the counter.
If I see her, I'll tell her.
Thanks.
Something else?
No. Yes. I wonder if you can help me.
Sure. What?
Well, I found this in the lounge.
A tarot card?
Yes. Do you have any idea who it might belong to?
In this spa? It could be any number of people. I'm sure we have several fortune tellers among our clientele.
Oh, I suppose, but nobody's complained to you about losing a card.
Afraid not.
Well, I guess I'll just turn it into lost and found, then.
I would.
Thank you. I'll go and find Mrs. Barrington now.
Try the, lounge. She should be back there by now.
Thanks.
Oh, ladies, it's positively sinful. He makes me tingle all over. My husband used to do that.
Tell me, is Leo married?
Oh, well, you don't have to marry a man to get the benefits of his touch, believe me.
Really?
Oh, my bracelet, it's gone. What? My diamond bracelet is missing.
Oh, well, are you sure you had it on?
Yes, I had it on this morning, and now it's gone. Help! Help, please. Something's got to be here someplace. What's it look like? Expensive. What's going on? Oh, Lorena, the most awful thing has happened. What? My precious diamond bracelet is missing, the one my brother Clyde gave me. Oh, it's so valuable, and it's absolutely irreplaceable. Oh, Clyde will never trust me with anything of value again. This is awful.
Well, first, let's try and find every place you hid.
Oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? This will kill Clyde if he doesn't kill me first.
Did you have a song?
Oh, who would ever do such a thing?
Mrs. Barrington, please try to concentrate. When was the last time you remember seeing the bracelet?
Well, I was definitely wearing it in here this morning. That little nurse from the hospital, Amy, was commenting on how beautiful it was, and oh, no, it's gone.
All right, calm down. If it's around here, we'll find it.
Oh, no, I want to call the police. I want them here immediately.
All right. Just follow me. We'll make the call from my office.
Come on, workmen all over the place. Any one of them could take in my bracelet. I don't know what I'm going to do. We've got to get somebody here immediately.
Glad I finally tracked you down.
How'd you know where to find me?
I called the trailer, and they said you'd be working on the swimming pool all day.
So, what's up?
Oh, nothing much. I was just wondering about something.
What?
What kind of job did you send Grant out on yesterday?
What do you mean, what kind of job?
I mean, what was he supposed to be doing?
Why do you ask?
I'm just curious.
Well, why'd you ask Grant, okay?
I did, and he was a little vague.
I say, he'd come home late or something and blame it on me?
Something like that.
Oh, great, that figures.
So was he working for you?
Well, yeah, he was supposed to be.
What do you mean?
Well, I sent him out on a measuring job. It was a house way out in the country. At least that's what I was told.
So that probably took quite a while then, huh?
Well, it shouldn't have.
Why not?
Because he never had to do the job. See, the address really didn't exist. That's what the decorator said when he called me back to apologize about his mistake.
So Grant just turned right around and went back to town?
I don't know. It could have taken him a couple hours to get back, yeah.
He was gone that long?
Yeah, at least.
So you really don't know where he was or what he was doing?
No? Look, what's the matter? Is there a problem or something?
Everything seems to be a bit of a problem these days.
Including me. Look, I am really, really sorry.
No, never. It's all right. It's fine. I've forgotten about it. I have too many problems right now, personal and professional. I got another job.
You did? That's great. Doing what?
Redecorating the browsing room at the medical library.
Well, that's great. That's congratulations. How did you get it?
I guess word has gotten out around town about my work. Speaking of which, I really better get going. Thank you, Jimmy. Bye.
Tania,
Grant, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry to intrude, but I have to explain.
You don't know, really.
About what happened yesterday, about the library.
I understand.
You do?
Yeah, I know you didn't mean to upset me like that, and, well, it was just one of those things.
No, it wasn't.
It happened, and...
No, it didn't happen.
It's over and done with. Let's just forget you ever kissed me, all right?
Tania, you don't understand.
I understand, but you didn't mean it.
I didn't do it.
What?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I didn't kiss you yesterday.
Of course you kissed me yesterday.
No, I didn't.
Then you think it's my imagination?
No, I'm sure you were kissed by somebody, but it wasn't me.
Then who?
Grant Putnam. It had to be him.
Grant Putnam, don't be ridiculous. Why would he want to kiss me?
I can think of a couple of reasons.
Well, I can't. Besides, that's not even the point. Don't you think I would be able to recognize you by now?
I wasn't anywhere near the library.
This is your way of apologizing.
For what? I didn't do anything.
Grant, I know you. I know your clothes. I bet I could name every flannel shirt in your wardrobe. The man who came in yesterday and picked me up and kissed me in the library was you.
Why doesn't anybody believe me?
You're feeling badly about this, and I know that. But don't make it worse by denying it.
What do I have to do to convince you?
Nothing. Don't even try. Look, we won't say another word about it, okay?
General Hospital will continue in a moment.